So, good morning, everybody. Another episode of Rocky's radio show. Coming on a Monday rather than Friday this week. Unfortunately, we couldn't do anything on Friday, but welcome to the show. I have another mystery guest with me this week, which is actually incorporates another very important announcement for you all. So, my mystery guest, would you like to reveal yourself today?
Hello.
Hello, Amy. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, really good. Thank you. Nice to see you.
I know, you too. It hasn't been that long.
It hasn't really, has it? No. It seems like a long time, but it really
does. It does.
Yeah. What was your last day, Amy?
I think my last day was sort of the end of March time. It was just before the Easter break.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah. So everybody's probably wondering why you're on the show today, Amy.
Yeah.
And so we will share with everybody that you're coming back to Wellers, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
Excellent. That was a very welcome phone call. That was very welcome. So I think we've got you scheduled to come back Monday the 13th, is it?
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah, excellent. Oh, everybody will be really excited about that. I'm sure you are too. Well, hopefully you are.
Oh, of course.
So you'd gone to McIntyre Hudson, hadn't you, Amy?
Yeah.
And was that a similar role to Wellers that you'd gone to, or was it slightly different?
So it was slightly different. So my actual job role is accounts and audit senior, but majority of it is audit work.
Okay.
So a lot more audit compared to what I was doing at Wellers.
Okay.
A lot more.
Okay, good thing, bad thing?
I mean, I used to say I liked audit, but I used to do it like once every couple of months, not every day. So
okay. Yeah. Okay. And was it, I mean, is it like the lot of audit work that kind of made you want to come back, or was there like a couple of factors that brought you back to us?
I think the main thing was like I missed the split of work at Wellers, whereas like one day I could be doing management accounts, the next a little bit of payroll, and then accounts the next day. Like I liked having sort of the change between the different jobs. I think it sort of keeps your like mind stimulated and working between different clients, whereas at McIntyre Hudson it's like sort of like blocks of work.
Right. Okay.
So I think I prefer the splits. Like that's what I've always been used to, and I think that's the thing that like I do miss, like doing the like big range of work.
Yeah. Okay, good. So it's kind of the variety and obviously the people.
Exactly.
Is there any one client that you're kind of looking forward to? Like, you mean you might not obviously get the same portfolio back, but is there any like one client that you're like quite excited to go, oh, I'm back?
I don't know. I don't think I could possibly pick one.
Okay, you're just going to be phoning them all up, going, I'm back. Oh no, that's great. No, exciting times. And how have you found lockdown, Amy? I'm guessing like at McIntyre's you've been still working at home, have you?
Yeah, so they've sort of got a rota where they have like certain people go in on certain days. So we're going in one day a week at least, and then like sometimes a few extra days, just because it's a lot more like it's quite nice to go in the office and have sort of that work environment. And I think like when you're coming into a new environment, I think it's like nice to sort of meet people face to face.
Yeah.
So I was going in a couple more days, and it was quite nice to be back up in London.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Yeah, really. Although the first couple of times I went, it was really, really, really quiet. But I'd say like the last month or so, I think since the pubs have reopened, everyone seems to go in on a Thursday so they could go out on the Thursday night.
Yeah, well, they're saying, aren't they? Thursday is most definitely now the new Friday.
Exactly.
I mean, I think it was always quite obvious that Friday traffic and volumes and stuff was less than the rest of the week anyway. But I think even now, I think even more so that people are going to be choosing Friday as one of their days at home, I would suspect.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. And so obviously we kind of talked about our plans with 3 days a week at the office. Do you think you would be somebody that would want to come in 5 days, or do you think you'll probably be taking advantage of that 3-2 split?
I think I'd probably take advantage of the 3-2, but then obviously, like, if you have like important jobs on and it helps you to be in the office 5 days, like, I'm open to doing it. But I think 3 days, I think especially with the travel time into London, that time that you save, like, is quite a lot of your evenings. It's quite nice to sort of have that time to sit and relax. So
no, definitely. So in terms of kind of like lockdown, then have you anything exciting happened in lockdown? Have you been at home with you live with your family, Amy?
So I've been at home. So when we first went into the lockdown, I don't know how me and my sister did not kill each other, because we were both sitting up at the dinner table, because we only thought it would be for 2 weeks. We was like, we'll both sit at the dinner table. And so I was spending all day with her, working with her, and then all evening I don't know how I'd done it. And then, like, my dad was off work, but my mum was in school, and then my mum was off for the 6 weeks. I was like, I've never been at home with so many people in the house at once.
Brilliant. And is she similar age to you, Amy? Is she older?
She's 21. She's 21, so she's a little bit younger, but she works up London as well. So
okay. Oh, brilliant. And then I think you've had a new addition to the family.
I have.
You? Who's that?
Little Bertie, my little sausage dog.
How old's Bertie?
He's about 6 months now, so he's still really small. But compared to when we brought him home, he's so much bigger.
Yeah. Oh, excellent. I guess that's they kind of got you out of the house doing dog walking and
exactly. Quite of my friends have dogs as well, so like before anything reopened, we'd sort of go and take the dogs on a walk and stuff like that. So it was quite nice, and the dog literally is my dad's shadow. We'll follow him everywhere. Everywhere.
That's cute. Oh, excellent. And have you like during lockdown, have you done anything, like any activities like on Zoom and stuff with friends, anything?
So like when it first started, me and my friends would sort of do it twice a week, and like we sort of arrange it between us that like one person would put the quiz together. But then I think like as soon as we could start meeting up again, we sort of like fell off with it, because we've seen each other in person. But looking back now, it feels like a lifetime ago.
Yeah, God, I think we've just all got really used to it. It's almost like lockdown's almost not a thing anymore, is it?
Exactly.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. So I ask everybody this, Amy, because obviously we know the prerequisite to be a Wellers employee. Have you been to the pub?
Oh, of course I have. Of course.
Have you been going out much at weekends since that kind of side of thing has lifted a little bit?
Yeah, so like I've been up London a couple of times, like doing a couple of brunches and that, and then on bank holiday I went to the beach at Southend, and they've got like a pub like right on the beachfront. It was really nice because we had the weather as well, so it was lovely.
Oh, nice. Oh, yeah. Brilliant. Oh, that's great. Oh, well, I was going to say, actually, you're looking a bit brown. Is that the latest sunshine?
It is. I think it's a bit of that and a little bit of just a little bit of fake tan.
A little bit of bronzer. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong. Excellent. Oh, well, I think it's not a great day today, I have to say, but hopefully summer has started now, because I do think it makes a difference, doesn't it, with
100%
life not being quite normal, but at least if you can kind of go outside and enjoy the fresh air a bit, it does make it a little bit better, doesn't it? So good. Okay, well, as you know, Amy, part of the Rocky's radio show is taking part in our little challenge. Are you up for taking part in the challenge?
Of course.
Jolly good. Excellent. Okay, so you've got to get 10 right as quick as possible.
Okay.
And I'm going to give you a letter,
Yeah.
And obviously you just need to try and think of all these things that start with that letter. So are you ready, set, go?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. I will start my timer now, Amy. So your letter is F, drink.
Yeah. Fanta.
A shop.
They
pass.
Yeah, pass.
A singer. Pop star.
Oh God, nearly. Technical hitch. F. Fredo.
Yeah. A city.
That's not a city. Let me go again. Florence.
Yes, very good. An animal.
A frog.
Yeah. A food.
Fromage frais.
Yes. A colour.
Fuchsia.
Yes. A song.
Friday.
Yeah. A vehicle. Can be a type of a vehicle, type of a car.
Ford.
Yeah. A politician.
Oh, I'll pass that.
A country.
France.
Yes. Well, this one's a good one. An accounting phrase.
Oh. Furniture, fixtures and fittings.
Yes, done. 1.25, Amy. Well done.
Thanks. That was harder than I was expecting.
I think it always is, because I think when you were listening to it, everybody's like listening to it, shouting out, thinking, that's so obvious. When you're sat in the chair, I think it's really different. I mean, it's exactly the same when you hear it on the radio, though, aren't you? You're driving along and you're like, oh, how could you be so stupid? Of course it's fromage frais. Yeah, so some great answers there. Thank you, Amy. That's perfect. Excellent. So thank you very much for joining today's
Thank you for having me.
Much appreciated. And yeah, we're all really excited about seeing you on Monday the 13th. And
yeah,
there'll be a few new faces, a few old faces. But yeah, I think we'll organise a welcome back Zoom, obviously, and yeah, there'll be some new people and some old ones there to welcome you back. So exciting times.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right. Well, thanks very much, Amy. And
thank you. See ya. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.